I'm gonna go let the dogs outside. I'm gonna go outside. Alright. Let's do this. I've had my chocolate. Where are we going? We're going to Omega. Which is this way.
The eclipse smashed through.
There is a lot of things over here. A lot of things. Okay.
Who? Me?
What? I didn't even see him there. But he should have saved. It was being smart. Right, now that we are saved, let's try and deal with this. This is going to be a tough battle. So they don't go through the open entrance. These characters are scary. Do this. Let's not do this. One arrow left. Let's craft a bunch. Oh, hello. Doesn't have a weak spot. Right. Just a lot of bombs. Whoa! Hello. Just keep shooting arrows at it. You're the one who's a little nuts. how much health he has. So this brown is Oi, that didn't hit me. You lying. You are a liar. Lying.
Shadow.
Why did it explode? There we go. There you go. Oh yeah. Right, why don't we just take out these pesky thugs? Quickly loading because he has something purple, which is all bones. Ziggy up, come out. Come out. Up.
Got eyes on him.
No you don't, no you don't, no you don't. Okay, yeah, let's go through the edge. Let's save. Alright. Oh, that's debatable whether that's or not. Whoa.
You will not escape the...
Piece of shit. Is there more over there? Oh, there's nothing. There's a Deathbringer up there, isn't there? There's 100% a Deathbringer. Yeah. No, that is a Thunderjaw. Even better.
I see something.
Here I am.
What the? What? How much does he take? Jesus Christ.
Thunderjaw, right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Is it like a place I can hide? Oh!
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
Let's go!
For Aloy!
Yes, support me!
Varl and Sona.
Hello, 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 where is it? Oh my god, it is so big
May the
up
goddess
close.
remember!
It is so big up close, let me just get to it.
The corruption will not take hold!
That was fun! And there's another one. Let's get that. Alright, let's try and get away, okay? That'd be a very good idea.
Destroy it!
Oh! Oh, I thought I'd killed it. Yep, go away, thank you. Oi!
May the goddess remember!
Okay, I've done a lot of damage to that thing now, it's just...
Strike it down!
Make that mistake! You will die!
Oh no, this dude's shooting at me.
The corruption will not take hold!
Yes, assist me! How could you miss that badly? I did not think that was possible. It's the hound. Y'all are shit. Alright. Melee damage corruption. Melee damage corruption. Melee damage. There's melee corruption. Hello, person watching. Okay, we're just gonna craft up a couple of these. Now I can take displays. Sparkle. Sparkler, thank you. And what do I have in my inventory that I can get rid of? To replace for chiller one day. These watches I do not need. Do not care for. Alright, hello.
You have come just in time, Seeker.
Oh, poor soul. He is deaded. this one? No, what about this one? There we go.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes.
The battle
If you
was
hadn't
lost
returned,
until
the
you
tribe would have been lost.
Yes, I know. I saved your ass.
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
Yes.
How many
Survivors.
survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that.
Well, those I left quite a lot on the trail. Just saying.
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
She's a
Tirsa's
bit of a
decision
bitch.
saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches. But it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
We'll
I need
talk
to go
later.
inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Yes, let's show them. Let's show them. Actually, no, it's my secret. They can all bugger off.
Aloy! Whoa, you've returned.
Ted?
Yes, Teb. Where's Teb? Where's Teb?
Aloy, you've come back. The Seeker has returned. Come, speak to us.
Yes.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All Mother.
What are these
Have you
camera
returned
angles?
to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this.
Shut up,
Because
Lansra.
of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Shut up. What should we say? I don't know. You should...
I fought my way past an army while you cowered in this cave. You really think you can stop me?
Aloy, that is not necessary.
That was necessary.
What would you know about what's necessary? About what it took for me to be standing here, now, on this threshold. This was my birthright. You don't get to take it from me a second time.
Hold
Bitch.
for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored.
Problem solved.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Bugger off, fools. Give him a bird and piss off. They don't want you. They don't need you. Let's go inside the mountain. Yes, that's what I thought.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Alrighty, this is where the good stuff happens. This is where we get all that juicy information, ladies and gentlemen, about this magical... What is this? Stranded figure.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why? So these are artificial wombs.
Yeah.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me?
Here we go. Sec.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Very interesting.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Huh. What fun. God, children are painful.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Huh.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for
For
them.
identiscan. Genetic
Of course they
identity
hated it.
confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Well, there's a door. Yes. Anything else? No. Let's go. Well, or not.
Priority access to Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn.
Here we go.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Wow. That was very cool.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Well, there you go. Isn't that just dandy?
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Elusive now. Group 1 access unsealed.
Oh, jump. Go down. What if I just drop? There we go. Easy. Easy dubs. Was I supposed to go up? Jesus Christ. Come on, let's go. There we go. Let's go up.
This is going to be interesting.
Here we go.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive!
The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
Of course.
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed.
Oh,
I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders. Whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here. Everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Trace is a mad lad. Gotta love Mother Teresa.
It's her. It's her.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you. Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Yeah, sure. Tell me. Tell me.
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died. And reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So, Rost never finished his mission?
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian. The Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. We couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift, and never a burden.
All right, Tirza, that's quite a story. The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirza. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position. It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
There you go.
She was changed, anointed.
Jezza, you piece of shit.
Just as All-Mother struck down the Metal King.
Well, it's larger than this, Dick. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to everyone. This will take fucking forever. Let's go to the bitter climb.
Will of the goddess, they could not break us.
Yeah, ouch. Oh god, this place is a mess.
How much will the snow cover?
Where do I go? Tell me! Tell me, why does Big Willie want to fucking hell, I'm not going in a party, you can bugger off. Where is the bitter climb? Tell me! is it? Tell me. Oh, there. The bitter climb. Alrighty. Let's do this. Pray for me, Mother Teresa. You fat oaf. Fucking hell. Do-do-do-do-do. Alrighty, level 2. We are off. And it doesn't seem to want to make a track for me, which is gay. Fuck, I can't destroy the cactus. So I shall go follow that path. Yeah, okay, this is... What? Hello? Bossy? Why are you over there? You bloody retard. See, I can go down. Dum-da-dum. Easy. There's a little rabbit, I want to kill it, yeah. I swear they just wander in, like, they must be programmed so you understand that you can actually trample wildlife. Oh, hello. I'll keep following. Snapballs are gay.
Helpful.
What are they? Oh, Windthorks. Windthorks. Oh, there is a person. You seem like you are in need of assistance.
Find help.
Easy now. What's your name? What happened?
Hackard. Find help for Pitchcliff. The Glinthawks keep attacking. They'll kill my brother. Everyone.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Is he dead? He's dead. Have any loot on you? Nah. What a shame. Alrighty, let's keep going. Medicine. And this way.
Those machines are alert.
Oh no, they know I'm here, what a shame. I also know I'm here, that's why I'm alive. Oh, hello!
What's that? Go! Oh no!
Just run. Wander off, you oaf. This is where we stop. Wait, they're running on me. Let's do this. Oh, you bloody fools. Kill them all. You ain't that hard to kill. Ah, there we go. Guys, you gotta put a bit more of an effort in. Like, really, it's kind of pathetic from you lot. Okay, that was awesome. Piece of shit. Come on. Let me your phone wake up. You got cancer, but don't worry about it. I don't want the fire. There you go. Don't want anyone using those. It could hurt many different people. Yeah, people getting hurt, do ya?
Should have brought a cart.
Quick save at the bottom. Quick rest, and then up we go.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Oh, I got a notification on my phone. On my cellular device. I got another one! God, I am popular! I bet you all wish you were as
Stalkers in
popular
the
as me.
open. Watchers on the other side.
Oh, not fucking stalkers. Bloody hate them. Is there any I can scan? If you see any movement. There you go. Why is it red? That's the stealth generator. It's the thing on top. Dart gun.
Back to your business.
Shit. Tell me, little wanker. There you go. Okay. Oh, hello, friend. That really Oh, surely that hit you. Oh, that hurt. Alright, let's get a health potion in here. Thank you. 2 health potions actually. Let's deal with these stalkers. Piece of shit. Critical hit. Hit him again. He's down. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how it is done. Get owned, fool.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Alright, let's go. I might make some more of these health potions. I don't have any rich meat, so fuck. Okay. Thought I did. That could cause a point of concern.
Never know when I might
So I have to
need
get
these.
as much medicine as possible then. This is not the way I wanted, but it's this way. Follow the yellow brick road, as some would say it, with some pick up anything red. Look at the strength in this one.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
No. No. For there is too many things here. I'm getting ambushed. For fuck's sake. If I have to kill those stalkers again, I am going to be mad. Very, very mad. Oh my fucking god. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you actually fucking serious? Oh, I'm gonna try and just sneak past. Not. Don't want to do this again. Oh no, Eloy, let's go. Look at that! That's what you love to see.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
For fuck's sake. Here we go again. Here we go again. You reckon I can sneak around them? Bitch, I can't even see you. How the hell are you? How the hell are you seeing me? Is he just on the wall? Actually, like this.
Red light means trouble.
Are you serious? I said silent strike! Critical hit! And a silent strike. And another one. Get me out of this place. 1, 2, 3. Shit! Hello. Die. Thank you. Okay, you are down. No, that one. Thank you. Oh, you should have kept moving it. What? No way that hit you. Come here, you.
Down you go.
Oh, that was not a time for medicine, that was a time for... Oh, that was gorgeous. That was not so much. Come on, let's go. Not the armor. Hit the eye. Ooh, we are taking some heavy hits. Jesus Christ. Why are you still alive? Thank you. Right, now it's your turn. Yes, be shot to the shit. Die. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's heal up. Let's get as much medicine as possible. Hey, that's the goal. corruption route, no one gives a shit. Okay. There's just alarms, no need to fucking worry about it. Calm down!
Forget about traveling light.
Okay. Breathe. Enough up, Ziggy? Come here, up. That's what I thought, hey. Is that a rat? That was a raccoon, even better! And it didn't drop anything. Of course it
Save this for later.
Of course it didn't, Ziggy. Jesus Christ. Do not want Shockwax route. It literally does nothing. Okay.
Saving these for the trail.
Alright, let's not die. Because I don't want to have to do this again. There's a campfire up here? What? No. No, I refuse to believe there was a campfire up here. I just did all of this because I did not see a campfire.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
It's across
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
No, don't fall down. Get to the campfire. Okay.
Should have brought a cart.
Okay. Now. Oh, hello, I see you looking very cute today. I reckon in my personal... Don't know where he landed, it's a bit unfortunate. Whoa. Whoa. They're taking in turns. Okay, that's one potion down. I was trying to turn around and see. Analyze it. Where are your weaknesses? No, I've got 2 critical hits. Thank you. Oh! Dodge after dodge after dodge. Oh, that was... Oh, eat, thank you, Jesus. Oh my god. Hello, person watching, you have come in legit... Oh my god. Jesus Christ. There's too many things. Don't quite is certainly not going to do it. I'm sorry, but you know, as much as you think that Aloy, it is quite scary. I mean, you would know considering your age. Okay, I'm controlling, I'm legit your brain. I hope you realise that you do not have a brain. No! Health eats, thank you. And it's windy, of course it's windy. Okay, let's set this Ravager is the problem. Okay, he's down. Alright. We are slowly getting there. Alright, okay. Oh, hello! Oh, you son of a bitch! Stop and kill! You have to pay for that. Asshole. Alright. So, hope you're enjoying the stream.
Exciting. Well, what's going on?
That was pretty intense. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh.
Can't be too prepared.
If there is another one, I'm going to be really mad. And it's really dark all of a sudden. Jesus Christ. I'm glad they put a lot of medicine. How did I do? Oh wait, I was on normal. Oh! Comment. Hold on. Give us a sec. I'm checking to see who is actually on my stream. Oh, there's a cutscene. Mr. Williams, you seem like a great person.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Oh.
Correct.
Oh my god. Regenerating health isn't as good as you think it might be, Mr. Williams. Just like to point it out that this is not going to be fun. Jesus Christ, I only have a limited amount of health, mate. I just collect medicine. Shit, it's going to come down on top of me. See, the red bit's my health, Mr. Williams. Shit, shit, run, run. No, I'm trapped! I'm trapped! Fuck off. Tell you what, those yellow things on his wings are the hardest to hit. Okay, and he's going to strike. So we just wait for the big loud noise. Let me get out of the way. Missed. Oh, you would duck! Oh, that's a big old beak. Alright, that's it. That's my last full health potion. The way this game predicts where you move is honestly quite shit! Fuck me! Oh, I'm dead. Oh. That is how you die. That is how you die, Mr. Williams. It's not fun at all. Oh.
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
Thanks, Silence, you little shit. Thank you. I cannot see. Let me scan you. Thank you. I'm trying. Where is you? Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought I hit him in the chest. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello. Run! Run. This means run. That is what that means. That means just run. Oh, shit. 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 Did I just use those 3 arrows on that 51 damage? Oh my god, I missed shit. That also means right. This one is also another symbol of right. Fuck you! I'm mad. I can't move it. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I repeat. I will stuck. Show me where your weak spots are. Yeah, take that. Run, pussy. Oh shit. Okay. Where is it? Oh, that was a center stage shot, except I didn't charge it, so I did no damage. Oh, I thought he was gonna, you know, actually, like, yes, right, shot. Oh, get him! I can't critical hit him? Are you serious? Right. I got you. Where you going? Don't do that thing we do. Run! Okay, this is also where you stand still. A new one now! This guy has too much health as well, I'd just like to point out. Way too much. Can I trap him? Can I like explosive? Do I have any explosive traps? Yes, that is good. Oh, do not go in the water actually. Let's go. Yes. Good. Now is not the time to gather ritual. I wrote that down. So now put some
This'll help.
traps down. Take. I don't normally use traps, but today is trap day. So. Oh my god. Shit! Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Yes! Just in time. Holy shit. He's gone. Did not mean to do that. Run. Run. I need to run this way. Run! How much health do you have, you magnificent beast? Wait, what if I got a flamethrower out? You reckon that would help? Give me a sec, we're just gonna... Hold on, pause the fight! I love that, that's the funniest thing. Yeah, let's get the flamethrower out. Let's, let's actually improve the flamethrower. %, fire, okay. Damage, 39% damage. Set that to see, the problem with this is you can't actually shit. Come on. Surely that's doing some damage. Let's go! Come on! Fuck. Oh. 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 Jesus. Freeze, tear, shock. Freeze, tear, shock. Freeze. Tear. Shock. Resist shock. Alright, let's go. Oh. What a battle. You should have enjoyed that, guys. You should have enjoyed that, because that was a lot of effort. That was a lot of effort. We're getting to the big battles of the game right now. Battles can't get much bigger. Oh. Easy. Alrighty. Cutscene.
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Let's go. Ziggy, stop licking. No, no.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Up.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Okay, up.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's...
Alrighty.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Right. Hello.
Yes?
I need to get going.
Alright.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Somak.
Easy.
You are clear to proceed.
Mind your footing.
Easy. Ziggy, I'd appreciate it if you didn't lick me every time. Sorry, just had to answer a phone call. Right, let's go. Siggy, stop licking me, dog.
Guess that's my way across.
Alright. Now that my real world problems have been solved, it's time to fix
It's,
the in-game problems.
held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer.
Yes.
Glad that's over.
Was I supposed to go up? Yes, I was. What's in here, though?
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
No, nothing. Let me up! Let me up! Hoop. She's very strong.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Oh, recording.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Yes. Very interesting. My mum's journals. She's my mum officially. So it's been decided.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Pew.
This is Charles Rodson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing. It should be Liz's decision. So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete.
She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, all right?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Wow.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Yes.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Let's get out of here. Let's get this mouse to override.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not tablet, Les. It's poison.
What the hell was he talking about?
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Problem? Oh, I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. There you go. That's a bit better. Bit of a restart. Alright, let's try this again. The highest jump from the smallest. Makes sense.
project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside.
Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Toxic atmosphere.
Well, shit.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust.
It's so black behind
like
him.
the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Huh. Wow.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Right, back we go. Yes. Very interesting. Why did Ted have Omega access? Why would she?
Is that good?
Try not to fall.
For fuck's sake. What part of grabbing onto the fucking rope don't you understand? Like, honestly, it's kind of disappointing how you don't know how to grab onto a rope, isn't it, Zach? Like, really? Okay, let's see if she knows how to grab onto a rope this time. That's neat. Great. Let's change this back to there, because I don't trust myself with a flamethrower, to be honest. Alrighty.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Ah, funny. Get it, because it's the master override. It's getting me to climb up? Yes, it is. I don't get, where does it want me to go? Over there. Oh, you can't fucking see. Ah, I can see. Finally. I don't understand what in Liz's mind.
You're
Oh,
here.
hello.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Oh.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jew.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
Physics. 95% in my physics exam.
And the Shadow Karja?
Just saying.
How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it.
Yes.
I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora Mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
There you go.
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, loosened Bahamas. Behold, as...
There we go. Bit of craftsmanship. Okay. The looming shadow.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval.
I traveled far to find you.
But the Spire.
I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence. And you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine.
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sundam's reign.
Define Karja.
Oh, I was listening to that. Little wanker. No! Alright, so I'd like to point out that this is the Looming Shadow is the final quest in the main quests part of, I don't even know what this game is called, fuck. Horizon. So I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. But actually, this time I'm gonna keep going. Bloody sorry, did not mean to do that to you. I thought I was gonna quit, but I just keep going until I stop. There's not much else I want to do, really. Ugh. Hey Ziggy. All people watching the stream, I hope you're all having a great time. Hope you all are enjoying your night or day or whatever time of evening it is for you. It's not that hard. Ah. Hey Ziggy, you're looking adorable. Up. Come here. Up. Zach's just chilling on the other side of the couch. And Ziggy's chilling up with me on this side of the couch. If you want to check out my Instagram, whoa. It's just WhatsApp being a bit of a WhatsApp if you want to check out. I don't know. Do what you want really, I don't really care. Just waiting for it to load. Alrighty. What are we doing?
So many come to the Sundom and can't be bothered to work. And you?
Yes, I can't be bothered to work. Ugh. So after multiple hours of playing this game, we are finally getting close to finishing. Hope you all have been enjoying this journey with me on the Horizon adventure. I'll tell you what, being able to fast travel everywhere has been very much helpful. I'm about to talk to the Sun King of Art. Let me scan you. Here we go.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
Yes.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then.
Alrighty.
I'm glad that's behind us. Now,
let's do this.
It will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Alrighty. We have been told of our enemies. That took not long. Now we will talk to Blaine the Small Knight. He was an absolute madman.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
So what happened to the Spire?
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
I reckon we do this. I reckon this is about... This is a solid half an hour. And you know what? Damage file has been repaired. Alrighty. Well. You know what, I reckon we're gonna have to save this for the next time we stream, so I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. I thought I was gonna have time to do this, but I realised how long this mission is, and it takes quite a while, so I hope you've all enjoyed the
moment
stream.
of your time, Outlander?
Shut the fuck up, foul guy. Hope you've all enjoyed the stream, I certainly have.
This is the Hunter's Lodge.
How do I get invited?
You've come, each one. Now off you.
That is the Hunter's Lodge. Shit. Okay. Alright. Thank you all for a great stream. I've enjoyed it mostly. Very much. We shall stand here around this dude's amazing hat. And I bid you all farewell.
An army on the edge of the city. Look for cover. Don't get trapped.
Have a great afternoon. And I guess I'll have to catch you all in the next one. See ya.